MC. Though you often get to play the villain, we all know that you're actually one of the kindest humans we've all ever met. From the hours and hours you spend donating your time to the charities, to the work you've put in helping me pull off my first pranks on the server, you've consistently gone above and beyond for others. So for that, I am thankful that there are good people in the world, mostly that they can follow in your footsteps and make this a better place for everyone. Thanks for being a good friend to me, to everyone you know, and even to those you don't. Happy Thanksgiving, Ari. All right, let's sign it to MC. Sign and close. So, MC, let's tell a really fun story about MC, because I got to hang out with him actually for a few days in Memphis, Tennessee, when St. Jude had a couple of Twitch broadcasters come to the St. Jude Hospital in Memphis, the research hospital, to just show us what they did and to kind of explain how St. Jude works so that we could aid them in their fundraising efforts that they had over the summer. So first off, the first thing that I wrote about is that MC is just one of the most charitable people. He spends literally hundreds of hours, if not 1,000+ hours every year, figuring out, planning, organizing, physically participating in game-a-thons and marathons for, oh, they have just wrecked their house with orange wool, for charity, and that includes Extra Life, that includes St. Jude, to MCGamer from Ari, November 12th. Yeah, so he spends so much time donating for charity, and as someone who has spent a lot of time also donating time and energy for nonprofit organizations, that's something that's just a personal thing of mine. We are both super compassionate and care a lot about Extra Life and St. Jude and just all children's charities and charities in general. He goes above and beyond. He organized Zeldathon that raised over $100,000 for St. Jude. That's pretty amazing. And then he turned around and helped us with the Extra live stream as well. He just consistently puts other people before himself. And despite the fact that he always plays the villain, MC is just the most lovable guy, and he's so positive and such a pleasure to be around pretty much all the time, that it was really good and really awesome to get to spend time with him in Memphis and just get to hang out with him and, you know, see that side of him, you know, talking to these charities and getting involved. But at the same time, that had been right after I found out that I was going to be joining Mindcrack. So MC and I sat down while we were in Memphis, and he said, hey, you know, let's talk about how we're going to get you on the server. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So he actually he'd already started the plan, but he was like, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to help you, and I'm going to organize this prank, and I'm going to do this, and then we're going to leave these notes. So he went through and did all that work. I didn't actually do anything until I logged in for the very first time, which is when we actually burned down the theater. So he did all of that pre-work for me, and seeing all the work that Chad recently did to set up his pranks and how much was involved in him joining the server, I definitely A, feel lazy, and B, feel very grateful that MC took a lot of that off my shoulders, because I do work a full-time job. So he took a lot of that up for me, and he did a lot of work that he didn't necessarily have to like help make my entrance onto the server a lot easier. So it was really welcome, and it was just so helpful that he did that and kind of helped me come up with this plan. And I was always grateful for it, but I didn't realize it until Chad joined, and he did all these elaborate pranks and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's kind of what MC did for me, only I didn't have to do any of that. I just kind of got oh, it was Aureylian, but it wasn't really me, it was him. Yeah, so he just has consistently proven to me that he puts others before himself all of the time. And so I think he definitely deserves crazy amounts of shout outs in the comments for A, being entertaining, and, you know, for B, being good guy Mindcracker. That should be like a meme now. Like, we should just good guy Mindcracker, and just everyone should have their own meme. I'm about to get shot, aren't I? This is not something to be thankful for. Skeleton, I'm trying to be thankful. Don't shoot me. But yeah, definitely make sure you guys leave your notes in the comment below for MC and let me know how he's helped you, and let him know exactly what you're thankful for when it comes to his content and him as the amazing, wonderful, awesome person that he is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in game soon. Bye! B-dubs, you are one of the most genuine people I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. Though we haven't gotten to record much, it is always very apparent that you speak from the heart and that you are so considerate of others. You are such a pleasure to do collaborations with, and I'm thankful that we have someone who can approach situations with consideration for all sides of our group. Thank you for your humor, your positive energy, and the great times we have collaborating. Happy Thanksgiving, Ari. P.S. Please give baby B-dubs all of our love, and Mrs. B as well.